if you have been trying to land a remote job since but have not gotten any luck with actually landing a remote job, maybe it can be your CV. I understand that you might have the skill, the required skill, the expertise, you might have all the ability that you need to do the job well, but you've not heard back from employers because your CV is not selling you well. Even if you have all the skill, how do the employer or your clients know that you have the skill it requires to get the job done? Is on your CV. So if you don't show this in your CV, there is no way the employer is going to know that you are the best fit for this position. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through the CV that I have used to get a remote job, the CV that I used to get a remote job, and also going to be updating this CV. So we're going to do this together in real time. I'm going to be doing things a little differently. So I would like for you to follow and watch this video to the very end. You do not want to skip any part. All right, so let's go straight into the CV. This is the CV right here. This is the CV right here. So this is just the personal information on the CV. So you can skip all of this stuff right here. So I'm going to go, this is professional summary or just summary. So this part tells the employer what you are, what you're doing, and it's always good to put results in this part so that it gives the employer or the client what to expect. So here, this is my old CV. So I am a conversion-led SEO content writer copywriter. I would love to provide solutions to businesses through content marketing. I help businesses produce 100 premium content that drive targeted traffic to their websites or other platforms. My strong background in communication and experience in content marketing help me create good content for both humans and search engines. So this is just, it gives the employer an overview of what you are about. Sorry. So I just go on to work experience because work experience is like, that is the most important thing. So I didn't put my education and all of that here because these days education and all of that is not as important as important as work experience. People want to know what you've done, and so this is it here. Um, Freelance content writer and copywriter. So that's on my website. That's what I do. I provide freelance content, blah blah blah. These content services that I provide include the so this is just what I do. So I go on to the other experiences. So I want you to take notes of what I did. So after the professional summary, I go to work experience. These are the most important parts. So this professional summary gives the the employer an overview of everything, but the work experience now go into detail. So let's look at this work experience. So February 20th to January 20th, content developer and content marketer. So the name of the company, blah blah blah. Created optimized content, optimized article for the company's website blog. The articles I wrote increased the blog's traffic by over 90%. So here you're looking at data. It's very important to add data because it's quantifiable, and there's, okay, if you achieve this, you can also achieve that, working with me. Wrote well optimized article for the blog that made it to the first page of Google search engine results pages. You can take a look at the search results for the articles I wrote. These articles with, this article. So I put the hyperlink of the article here. So I wrote the company's first ebook for the job seeker, blah blah blah. I also implemented the marketing strategy for the sales ebook. The marketing strategies include creating a landing page to give visitors reason to blah, 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 publishing the book on ebook. Blah, blah, blah. So these are just the things I did, like to be very detailed. After a few weeks, the book was published. We sold over 100 copies of the book. The book is also used as employability tool to help us land job fast. Created constant strategy for brand social media. So all of these are just the detail. You understand? So planned and organized virtual trainings for blah blah blah. Number attendees for the training 50. So I just want you to look at the use of data. See the data. Like I'm giving numbers, giving percentages, and all of that. So watch and grew them from 0 to 300 members. I call these members blah blah blah. Enforce brand awareness, creating blah blah blah. So recreated companies look, provided web metric using Google Analytics to keep track of website traffic. So I'm now showing that I can use tools, and this is important. Like for instance, in my niche, these tools are important for like a content writer, digital marketer, and all of that. So that is just it. So this is also there. So the most important experience, Like I mentioned everything and how I can help. So my education is the last. I just added this education here. That is because is relevant to my skill set. So you can see the education right here: Bachelor of Arts, English Language and Literature. So that is relevant. The fact that I have a bachelor's degree in language and literature. So that gives me an edge, shows that I'm a professional. Gives me a professional endorsement in this space. So if your education, do not necessarily add, there might be no need for that. So the courses that I've taken, inside the courses that I've taken: beginners guide to copywriting, copywriting crash course, designers book. So everything that I mentioned, the skill that I have, so I put the certifications here. So this soft skill, so problem solving skill, leadership, decision making skill. So I might just replace these ones with remote job skills if I'm applying for remote jobs. So be patient, I'm going to do that. So these are my technical skills here: expert level proficiency in websites, content writing and copywriting, knowledge of graphic design software, Adobe Illustrator, Canva, blah blah, proficiency use of content management systems like WordPress, proficiency of Microsoft programs, knowledge of digital marketing tools like Google Search Console, blah blah blah. So these are the technical skills. So my volunteer experience also shows my empathy, my human side. So this is just the CV. This is a one, like, very simple CV. So what you should note in this CV is its simplicity. There is no design, there's no design whatsoever. Straight to the point, uses data. So this is more like my generic CV. So the kind of job I'm applying for will determine how my CV will look like. So this CV right here just gives me a framework. So this is my go-to CV. This is CV I've used to land remote jobs. But if I'm going to apply for a job right now, I'm not going to use this CV like hook, line, and sinker the way it is. I'm going to customize the CV. So the truth is that the remote work landscape has changed, and there are some things that the hiring managers will love to see on your CV, like 8 years sites, and we love to pick up. And this is depends on the job description. So what I would like to do is that I would like to make changes to this CV using Chat GPT. So let's go to LinkedIn and just apply for any job. Okay, so this is a job description I found here. So this job description, whatever, I'm just going to copy this job description. So what we are going to do, we're going to copy this job description, then we'll go to Chat GPT. So first of all, I have a document here that I'm going to be using. So I'll paste this job description, just paste it here. So to act like I'm actually applying for these jobs. So I already written some stuff I want to do on GPT and say, please, um, I would like you to help me identify key job description terms from the job description below. Then I'll paste it, and that's it. So wait for the results. Okay, here are the key job description terms from the text: tech savvy, wordsmith. So do you see what that's giving us the things that this job needs? You just take a look at the text and pasting. So I asked ChatGPT, if you're an ATS system, identify the keywords a resume should include for this role. Paste job description. Okay. Include for this role using the job description. So this is it. So we're going to go to the results. Here are the keywords extracted from job description for optimal alignment with the ATS system. So this is what ChatGPT has done for us. If you're an ATS system, all of that. So we're going to go back. So I just Control A, Control C. So I'm going to copy my CV and paste it in ChatGPT and say and ask that question and put enter. So it's going to tell me here are the keywords missing from your CV based on the job description provided. So these are the keywords that are missing from my CV. See, you see, all of those keywords are missing. Deviant, are creative and porn, blah blah blah. From my CV, all of those keywords were missing. So we're not done yet. Question: say if you are a content writer with over 5 years of experience, add the missing keywords to my CV and bold where they have been added. So this is the prompt I'll give ChatGPT. So it can add this to my CV. So this is what we got. Session aligns closely with the job description while maintaining a professional tone. The addition will improve the chances of standing out in an ATS. So I'm just going to copy all of this. All of this. Can you see now? I'm going to copy all of this and paste. So instead of doing, I'm just going to, this is the former CV. So this CV is like a base. So I'm going to open another file, another document, and paste this CV. So this is the new CV. Also short, the same content, the same kind of content. Do you understand? But it's adapted to that job. So this is the shortcut, to let me just name it new CV. So this is the shortcut to tailoring your CV, to ATS site. So this will increase your chances of landing the job by like over 50 or 60%. So I hope you get it. So this is it. But what you take away from this, what you should take away from this is that while this is great to do, it's also very important that you have a CV. I already had created a video on how I created a CV. So I will link the video in the description so that you can go watch the video, then come back to watch this video. So what I did, I already had that CV. It's good, fairly good CV, a good CV. So that CV was my generic CV, like my baseline CV. But the kind of job that I'm applying for will determine how I'm going to, rework my CV or adapt the CV to the new job. So I can use AI to help you. So this strategy is different from saying write a CV for this job description. It's different because AI doesn't know everything, doesn't know your experience and all of that. But having a background already, having a CV that is written and then adjusting it to include ATS size, because the ATS are actually machines too. They're actually AI. So AI can also help you infuse all of those words seamlessly without wasting time so that you can apply to the jobs quickly. As much as quality is important, the quality of your CV is important, the quantity of jobs you apply for is important. The more jobs you apply for, the higher the chances that you actually land those jobs. So I created this video for, I've gotten some messages about CV, some comments about CV. So I decided to create this video for those people. And instead of just limiting it to those people, like I think everyone should do that because I'm going to, work on my CV too. So I guess like let's just do it together. Everyone has the opportunity to learn something, including myself. And this works just fine. So if you have any question, please leave a comment in the comment section. So for everyone that has asked me questions about CV, I'm dedicating this video to you. And if you enjoyed this video, if you found this helpful, give me a like and also subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss out on the amazing videos I'm going to be putting out on this channel, like the amazing stuff going on. And if you also want to be a part of our community, I have a newsletter and WhatsApp community. Click on the link below to join the community so that we can talk better, and you can ask your questions. And and I'll also be posting exclusive remote job openings on the WhatsApp group and email newsletter. So thank you for watching this video, and all my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much.